Hey, Team Fuel, welcome back. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of something that I've started doing lately, and it's kind of something that maybe when you're processing a lot of emotions or thoughts that are really heavy. I know we've seen a lot of different crazy stuff on the news lately, but I kind of had this idea come across me when I was watching. If you had the inauguration, the presidential inauguration, which has happened just over a week ago now. And something that I really enjoyed was there's a poet laureate. Her name is Amanda Gorman, and I'm not going to read you her whole poem right now, but she writes poems. And part of what she does is she will write poems to help her process those big thoughts and big emotions that are sometimes, maybe when we feel out of control or just something feels really heavy. It's a way to kind of process and put things away so that you can kind of help deal with it better in your own mind. And so if that's something that you would want to watch, I would grab a parent and you can either watch her video or you can even find it written down in different places. The name of that poem is called The Hill We Climb. I almost forgot. So an idea that I kind of had, and I guess I'd heard of before and had kind of forgotten about it, but if you like writing or processing, what I like about this is writing kind of helps you. We can't write very well if we aren't calm enough to do so. So it kind of helps you take something that might be worrying you or stressing you, slows your mind down enough to actually put it down on paper. So I don't know if you've ever heard of a haiku. Some of you probably have, some haven't. If not, they're really easy. It's a kind of poem. And there's only 3 lines to this whole poem. And what's awesome is it doesn't even have to rhyme. The only rules are the first line has to be 5 syllables. The second line is 7 syllables. And the third line is 5 syllables. So I wrote a couple, and I did mine about emotions. So that could be just something if you'd want to practice. You could just come up with an emotion and kind of express your thoughts about it. So for example, I wrote, my first one's about sadness. So the first line, 5 syllables. Sometimes I am sad. A damp rain cloud above me. A rainbow comes soon. So if you notice those lines, it's 5 syllables, then 7 syllables, then 5. So I'm going to count on my fingers for my next one. The next one is about fear. I feel fear at times. I want to hide, run, or freeze. I just need to breathe. What do you think? Is that something you could try? I'll give you one more. This one's about happiness. Happiness is joy, like butterflies all around. It makes me feel free. So think about it. Is there something you're processing? It doesn't have to be an emotion. It could just be a big thing that you're thinking about, and just put it down in words. It helps calm our mind. It kind of gives a rhythm, which is really good for us kind of maintaining a calmness. And if you would like, I would love to hear what you come up with. You can email me at swilson@mssd14.org. I hope you're well, and we will see you next time. Thank you for joining me today.